Hi, welcome to the Hometown Explorer. So I definitely just recorded this without the microphone and it was echoey as hell. And I was like, yeah, I should probably be using a microphone for this. My name is Becky. So in today's video, we went to Glowfest up at Webster Lake in Webster, Mass. So this event was hosted by American Food Truck Festivals, also with events by Robin. She helps out. So this event was held in Webster, Mass. It was held at this lake that has this like really crazy long name. I'm going to put this right here. This event was originally supposed to be Saturday and Sunday. Saturday ended up getting canceled because we ended up getting a huge nor'easter that weekend, and Saturday was a windy, rainy mess. So they only ended up having Sunday, and that day in particular, it ended up being pretty windy. Like, I did try and film an intro while I was there. I'll kind of show you how that went. And I also realized after the fact that we did have a microphone with us, and I very easily could have just used it and redone that. But sometimes I am not the smartest. I think we all have our moments. So American Food Truck Festivals, they do a really good job about making sure that they have a lot for the kids to do. So like this event in particular, there was a petting zoo. They also had bounce houses and face painting and caricatures. They also have this train that kind of like cruises through, throughout the whole event all day long. And the kids and the families really seem to like that. So I did my best to try and get some shots of all of the food trucks that were there. They had, a couple of potato trucks. They had a coffee truck, burger truck, some Puerto Rican food. I think it was like a shaved ice truck as well. And then there was also the Decanted Truck and Steve's Lemonades, which he also does some grilled stuff. So I think he had pork and chicken there that day as well, and some rice. So good. So good. On top of all the food trucks that they have there, they usually have a lot of vendors. I kind of did a quick roundabout walkthrough just so that you guys could see, a taste of what they had there. They also had these guys from Mass Capoeira. So Capoeira, I'm probably saying that wrong. It's like a Brazilian kind of martial art. I think it's a lot more like rhythmic and like musical type was the impression that I got. We got to talk to Halsey, who was doing so much with the kids. The kids freaking loved that. I know I got some shots of it. They did like a little performance too, which I'll throw a clip of that in. I was there really with Bistro Buddy, so there's a lot more footage in the Bistro Buddy video, which I will link wherever. I never remember where the thing is in comparison to where I am right here. So the first thing that we ended up eating while we were there was got some burgers from Smash Pad. Oh, sorry. We got a burger from Smash Pad. I think it was 2 patties, bacon, onion rings, cheese, some barbecue sauce. It was really good. I know we got some shots of them putting it together too. So make sure to check out the Bistro Buddy video for that as well. And then Jay and I ended up sharing it. So so it was a lot. It was a pretty good sized burger. So I also had to make sure I checked out Sarah's Sweet Treats. She had some like chocolate chip cookies and brownies. And she also had these s'mores brownies, which I'm super bummed that I missed out on. I was like, I thankfully got some shots early in the day, and I was like, I'll come back and I'll get that brownie. And sure enough, as soon as I went to get back, they were gone. And it wasn't even that late, like that much later, but they were gone. But I did make sure that I got to try a snickerdoodle. So this snickerdoodle, I've never had a snickerdoodle that was frosted like this. It had like a cream cheese frosting on it. So good. It was nice and soft, sweet, not too sweet, which was nice. She did a great job. Cookie, amazing. And I will make sure I'm going to link everyone in the descriptions, like Sarah's Sweet Treats. I know that they're on Facebook, so definitely make sure you check them out. Same with Smash Pad, and they'll all be linked. I'll link everything that I can. We ended up getting the buffalo chicken french fries from Potato. So I think they're a truck that's local to Webster. So they do more mass events. So I'm hoping that we'll get to see them again. Jay ended up getting some shots of them putting the fries together. So that's on the Bistro Buddy channel, or on the Bistro Buddy video as well. So good. So good. These fries were so good. And the chicken, it had like blue cheese crumbles on it. Ugh, perfect. I ended up also getting an apple cider mimosa from the Decanted Truck. So good. I don't know. I never even really thought about doing a mimosa with apple cider. Definitely like an amazing fall treat. Like, I think that was such a good idea, and I'm so glad that they had that there. Delicious. Like, it was kind of slow earlier, and then it started to pick up at about 5. So a couple of the trucks left just because it was kind of slow earlier. It's about 5 o'clock now, and it's starting to get busy because, you know, it's Glow Fest, so people are, you know, coming here as it's getting darker, because at 5 they're supposed to be handing out all the glow stuff, which they are right now, and handing out candy for all the trick-or-treaters. There's so many kids here in costume. They're so stinking cute. But there's a lot going on here now. There's a lot of people. I didn't vlog as much as I really should have, but I was really busy with the whole Bistro Buddy thing, and we were trying to get content for that. I guess I've never been good about just like pulling out my phone and recording stuff, so I'm trying to be better about that. I am actively working to be better about this. I did forget to record an outro. I mean, to be fair, once things started picking up, I was helping to hand out candy, glow sticks, and little glow lights for all of the kids, which these kids were stinking adorable. I know we got some footage for the Bistro Buddy channel, so definitely make sure you check that video out. It'll definitely be more comprehensive than my video as far as the people that were there. I wanted this to be more about my experience there. But I love going to these events. I think there's always a lot to do, and there's always a lot of people to really talk to and interact with. You know, I think it's really important to support all these small businesses, because that's really what they are. I mean, every single person there, whether it's a food truck or a vendor, they're all a small business. They're all a small independent business. So if you have any food truck festivals near you, definitely check them out, because really, like, there's a good chance that there's going to be a lot of vendors there, and you know, those people are working really hard to support themselves and build up their business. And you know, these people, they, you know, if they get to a point where they can open their own restaurant or open their own storefront, that would be freaking awesome for them, right? Like don't we want that for them? I don't know. That's my thinking anyways. So if we have done nothing but encourage you to check out something that is local to you, then we have done our job for today. So thank you so much, and I will see you on our next adventure. Take care.